Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K. Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Butler on the wing. Puts up a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside Butler. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Thompson's shot is off.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Pass to Noel. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
No good that time. Excellent D there from Noel. Here's Kuminga. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, solid execution. Fred VanVleet is just so steady. This guy always makes the right basketball play.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. It's good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Excellent D there from Noel.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Harden can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Timeout, timeout. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Minnesota calls time here. Thunder with a lead.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Harris misses. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Achua with a steal. LeVert with the ball. Harden picks him up. Chalk up two there.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Harden misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 8.
Nice job by James Harden to leap out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Back to Schroeder. And here's LeVert for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Tipped.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Pass to Achua. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Harden. The Thunder with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Here's Kuzma. Banked it in off the glass.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
To the middle. 3 seconds left. Achua with the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. A big difference in shooting percentage. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. It takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And Minnesota calls time here. stolen by Schroeder. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
And the second free throw is good. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Outside Butler. Second chance shot. He's off on that one. Nice D from Allen. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Rose. Here's Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
He misses the free throw.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
So he comes up empty at the line. Oh, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
The three from Thompson. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And he can't get the first one.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
So what do you think the keys are that can help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Butler. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. A nice shot by Butler.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner three spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Here's Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And that one falls for Rose.
Derek Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
He's off on the second. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to win it. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Rose with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Rose. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Harden from outside. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. And that one's good.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And here's Harris outside. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
That's good from Harden. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Inside. Rose can't connect.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
They get it back. Here's Thompson. Back to Harris. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Thompson, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
15 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Harris. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And that one misses. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Thunder, up 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Minnesota calls time here.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 11. Walker's shot is off. And it's Thunder's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
I love watching Caris LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Here's Walker. The shot won't fall. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Achua. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Precious Achua.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 14-point game.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft where he was not selected, guys.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Walker with a steal. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. There's the block. And here's LeVert. He has 6. Shoots over Walker. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reed worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work. Consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
So, Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Butler outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Pass to Butler. The three is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And he goes in for the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Some solid defense from Butler.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Walker with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Boy, there's an energy about Nerlens Noel. And if he's being this assertive, the defense has got to be uneasy.
That one's no good. And here's Butler outside. He can't hit that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Reed. And it's blocked by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Reed, good.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Ooh, rejected by Noel. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And an intentional foul right there. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Butler.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fires from deep. Second chance effort. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Kuminga. High post Aldridge. Misses off the right iron. And here's Minnesota now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Precious Achua.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Allen. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, rejected by Allen. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Thunder. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Van Vliet. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Minnesota calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Noel. And here's Butler outside. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Now here's Harden. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Noel down low. Over Anunoby. Rejected by Allen. Three-pointer, Harden. Another shot. Allen draws the double. Pass to Rose. Over Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Butler's got 23.
Well, this guy is elite as a two-way player. Jimmy Butler able to take on the scoring load. He's cooking right now.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Three-pointer off the mark. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Pass to Butler. From downtown. Again, the miss by Butler. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
So he hits one of two from the strike. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Takes a three. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Roberts. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take two free throws. First free throw is good.
At the line.
Both good from the line that time. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside for Harden. They get it back. On the wing, Harden. The three is up. Taylor with a rebound.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And here's LeVert for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Three-pointer, Harden. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And here's LeVert for three. And here are the Timberwolves. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope... Oh, wow! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Roberts. Oh, stolen by Harden. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. They get the rebound. Five to shoot. Kuzma outside. Second shot opportunity. Snatched up. Rose right side. Levert. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Butler can't get it to go. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Harden. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
It's scooped up. Kuminga up top. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He buries it from 3.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for